Sagan.
Hey guys, Dragon Emitter back with another Canon release. Now today I'm going to release my 255 efficient one-tick reverse hybrid. So this is the exact same Canon with a little bit of difference, not much though, that I used in the two raid edits that I did. So if you watch those, you can basically see that I reverse hybrided two different bases that were on f-top. So since a few people actually wanted me to release it, I decided to make a video, and if we hit, what, like 30 likes I guess on it, I'll release it. I think we should hit that pretty quickly, so shouldn't be that hard. So what I'm decided to start doing is actually making a base, so you can actually start seeing me raid it, like, so you can see how to raid it, not just showing that the cannon works, because it gets very confusing, especially if you don't know how to cannon. So I'm going to show you how to tunnel, how to backstack, reverse nuke, and then obviously reverse hybrid with it. You can do a few other things with this cannon, like reverse midair, but I'm not really going to explain it. If you really want to figure it out, you can, I don't know, make it. Maybe I'll do another video on how to make reverse midairs. So let me just set some sand. So to tunnel, well, first off, this is going to be the exact same schem as you're going to get, so it's going to be looking just like this without sand. So to tunnel, you're going to want to turn off these two things, disable this, and flick that lever. It should tunnel about 5 to 9 chunks, I'm not really sure. The only thing you have to watch out for, yeah, it looks about like 5 chunks. The only thing you have to watch out for is accidentally tunneling your backboard, because you don't want to do that, then you don't have a backboard. So I think we can shoot twice, and we'll see how far that gets us. Okay, let's see if we're onto the base. Almost there. So I'm going to go show you how to scatter with it now. Enable that, disable that. Okay, and actually you can just disable that. So this way, this is going to go off, which is going to tunnel. Nothing else is. None of the hammer, scatter, all that stuff. It's just, should just be that. Yep. I would say maybe 2 more shots. So I'll fire twice. This thing has a lot of power, by the way. So you could shoot like probably 35 chunks, 40 maybe, with this thing. So plus, because you're reverse hybriding, you should be able to save a lot of TNT instead of going through walls. Okay, let's see where this got us. Let's do it one more time. Get a little bit more distance. There we go, okay. Now let's look. So yeah, we're close to the middle. Close enough, because we're gonna shoot a reverse nuke here in a second. So you're gonna need a trapdoor. You're gonna want to enable these two things. Put that one on 1 tick. Put the next one on 1 tick. Disable this. Disable that. And enable that part. Then you're gonna come in the barrel. You're gonna break these blocks here and place the trapdoor. And then you should be able to fire, and it should nuke upwards. Yeah. And most bases don't water the bottom part. If they do, it really doesn't matter, because you can just reverse hybrid the next one, then you'll have a backstack. So we nuke that, some water's falling down, and because this isn't watered, because of how nuking works, like it doesn't nuke all the blocks, you're gonna have to backstack. It looks like we're gonna have to backstack a little bit more because of this block. It kinda, yeah, you're gonna have to backstack twice. So to do that, go over here, enable that. Is this disabled? It's not even hooked up. Oh, never mind, it is. Break that. Turn off all the TNT, get some one-shot sand, so stack 2 sand each shot. Disable this, you just break it. Go back in the barrel, remove that. Go back to the normal guider, which should be this. Then you can go ahead and fire. Should stack 2 sand. Oh, okay, only 1. Oh, that's because the one-shot piston's off. I would just do this. Break that. Make sure you have sand in the one-shot reusable cobweb thing. Let's go see. Yep, stack 2. So you should need to fire a couple times until it stacks. So I'll just stand here and do it. Of course, you would have someone at the walls making sure you don't overstack. Okay, let's go look. Get on the guider height and just fly over there. So one more shot and we should be there. And if you're shooting really far and it stacks like this and it's one below the barrel, it's completely fine because of how the game ticks, like pull down, gravity basically. So now you got your backstack, it's perfectly at this height you want it, right under the base. Now you're going to want to reverse hybrid. So you're going to go back to the cannon, enable this, stack your sand up to the right height, set sand. Just going to go ahead and take a copy of this, copy, okay. Add these repeaters back, so go back to the original schem, copy. Everything should be just like the schematic. Enable that, okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it without scatter real quick just to test. Oh yeah, it worked. Okay, so you see how it's stacked one below? That is a common issue with this cannon, but it's such an easy fix. Literally just come over here, add another dispenser, stack 1, TNT fill, there you go, now reverse hybrid. And if it does work the first time, then you're good, but if it does that, like it stacks one below, just add a little piece of hammer, and then you should be good. And if it happens again after you added that hammer, just remove it. It has to do with like Y levels and the time it takes to get to it. Hopefully the cannon works even though I'm not in those chunks. Yep, there we go. Now reverse hybrid, you see. And since it does have a big scatter, you should be able to go through, like, I would say 15 reverse layers without having any backstack issues. Unless it's like a weird bedrock. Depends how high the durability is, really. If it's like a high obby durability on some servers, like 25, I'm not too sure about that then. Another thing is, yeah, you might be getting close to this edge. So I'll show you how to hybrid it down. And you can also do that with sand walls. Not too sure how many reverse layers we have though. 2 more? Okay. Looks like we can only shoot twice, so I'll show you how to remove it. I'll just fire from the cannon, so I don't waste any time, just because this video is already 10 minutes, wow. One of the longer videos. Okay, so let's go look now. So see, yeah, it kind of like blocked up right here. What you could do is, well, what the heck? Where'd all the sand go? Okay. The sand just disappeared. For some weird reason. Whatever. I'll just show you how to hybrid it though. Set one. Go in the barrel, remove, let's think, turn off this. Put this on 1 tick, put this on 1 tick, and that's it. Oh, it wasn't watered. I'm gonna go water it again. So yeah, that reusable cobweb 1 push sand should be enough to stack. Yeah, there we go, watered it, or blew it up. And then, you know, you would just restack and reverse hybrid over and over and over until you're through the base, and then once you're through, you don't need to stack any sand unless they get rev layers, and you just tunnel through this stuff. Then if they do have a rev layer like this, just do the exact same thing and hybrid it, and bam, you're in the IGs. That's basically it, really. So remember, if we had 30 likes, I'll release this cannon for you guys. So if everyone likes, we should be able to release it within an hour or so. Make sure if you guys have any cannon suggestions or anything you want me to release, make sure to comment that down below and I'll try to get to it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching.